Liberty. We have Army Dr. Mick Orzniak from Camp Liberty, Vice President Jay Truchon, and from Gauci Golf Resort, Ken Gauci. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey, glad to be here.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, so Army Doctor, you're a MASH doctor.
Yes, sir.
And are you still serving?
No, I retired in 2013. I was in private practice for 20 years and then part of University of Michigan on their staff for training family docs.
Awesome. Did you see the game on Monday?
Yes, I did. It was kind of scary at the end, but they pulled it through.
Was.
Yeah,
it was
they
exciting.
pulled it through.
Well, Camp Liberty, I know you guys have been trying to grow the camp and get the word out about the camp. But for those, Jay, who haven't heard of Camp Liberty, tell us a little bit about it.
So Camp Liberty is a nonprofit 501c3 charity. We operate on 138 acres. It's a Brooklyn address, but we're right in between Napoleon and Manchester, right off Austin Road. So what we do is we provide inclusive outdoor therapeutic activities, beneficial support services to our veterans, our first responders. We host a variety of different programs, from fishing to hunting to just different teaching aspects. But really, we've done amazing things the last 3 years. We introduced first responders to our nonprofit just a year ago, which is very beneficial to us. And so we're doing more activities with the first responders along with our veterans.
Nice. And I think I recognized Mick in that photo with the duck.
Yes, that was a wonderful day. That was pheasant hunting at Camp Liberty. And wonderful friend, Ed Madden, there with me. I have a bit of arthritis, so Ed would drive me around in a all-terrain vehicle, and I'd hunt for a while, and then sit back and talk with Ed. But we had a great time. We had a great time together.
Nice. Well, thanks for your service. I know you served our country in a number of capacities, but now in retirement, you continue to serve other veterans.
Yes, and I just love Camp Liberty, being there. Great fellowship, wonderful times together, hunting, fishing, the whole thing. It's just been a really, really wonderful experience.
And Ken, we wanted to have you join us today because you'll be hosting a special event at your golf course and restaurant complex.
Yeah, it's going to be, what, in June?
June 20th.
June 20th. Yeah, we're doing a golf event / outdoor festival. It's going to be at the golf course. It's going to be a great event. I hope to get a bunch of people out there. It's going to be a really good time.
Awesome. So you're right there on US 12, right?
Yes. Yep, right behind the Twin Towers.
Are the Twin Towers still there?
Still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lost something in front of the Twin Towers once, so I've been meaning to come out. It was some jewelry.
Yeah.
Have you found it?
Not yet. We're gonna. You tell me where it's at.
Let's go look.
All right. Well, it may or may not still be there. So tell us a little bit about your business, because you brought in some of the items. They're obviously, in the case of these two, golf related. So you have the golf resort.
Yeah, and actually in the old prehistoric forest, the old dinosaur park on 12, we were able to take over that building about 2 years ago, and we relocated from Livonia, our print shop. It's now Irish Hills Print Co. We worked with Jay last year on an event he had at the camp. It was actually a run. We did some stuff with him. We made some T-shirts, but our big thing over there, we make like golf accessories, head covers, whatnot, and a whole bunch of variety of different stuff. And we'll be working with Jay on some apparel for the upcoming events, stickers, business cards, all kinds of stuff like that. It's just been a good kind of partnership to help him out and be a part of of Camp Liberty.
Nice. So Gauci Golf Resort, many people know it as Irish Hills Golf Resort.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's besides the the golf. You have a restaurant.
Yeah, we opened up a restaurant. It was last year. Actually, it was I guess June of #24, and it's been going great. Because it's a hidden gem. That place, been there forever. One of the oldest courses in Michigan, and it's got to bring the people back. We redid the building. It's renovated, and it's a cool little place.
Awesome. And you do events, proms, and weddings, and all that.
Yeah.
So you are a supporter of Camp Liberty and hosting the event in June. Right now, you are looking for other supporters like sponsors to be part of this event?
Exactly. So this is going to be our big fundraiser. So our hunts, our activities, we can't do them without fundraising money. So when we have veterans and first responders apply for a lottery, they'll apply and we'll pick 4 to 6 different veterans and first responders. They'll stay in our lodge for 4 or 5 days, all expenses paid for. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it. All expenses paid for, so we're catering to them. But we can't run without fundraising. So this is our summer fundraiser, but what we do is we're so happy that Ken and his family are allowing us to host it out there. But we're gonna have flyovers, we're gonna have police, fire, EMS, horses, a cannon if we're allowed to do it.
Golf carts,
you name it. Military vehicles. So it's really family oriented to make sure that we're able to supply our programs and pay for all of the expenses. But really, it's therapeutic. It's dealing with the mental health of struggles. A lot of these veterans and first responders, they want somewhere that they can get away from the stress. Sometimes they don't even hunt. They'll come out there and they'll go through our trails. It's peaceful. It's serenity, and just it gets away. And people come out there and they go, "Where am I? Am I up north? Am I in the UP?"
Right, yep.
It's secluded.
It is.
No one knows. It's just peace. So we're trying to get back to the heroes that we love and do everything with love, right?
Right. So
Yeah.
Jay, you've been a first responder. Jay or Ken, have you been? Are you veterans?
No, I'm not. No.
Just supporters of veterans. It seems like you mentioned the therapy, PTSD. That's got to be one of the biggest
It is.
concerns
it's
of
enormous
veterans.
enormous problem. And
Yeah.
the peace and quiet and the fact that you can be outside relaxing. I told Jay today I got picked to do the turkey hunt coming up on the 18th, and I'm so excited about that because I'm going to be seeing my friends. I'll be enjoying hunting. I'll be outside. Much of my medical career I spent indoors from morning till night. Never could be outside. In fact, I got my first deer when I was 81 years old over there.
Really?
Yeah,
Last year?
2 years ago.
And what'd you
Okay.
say to me? You felt like a little school kid again or something. It was so exciting.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean,
Awesome.
yeah.
One of the things that I know about veterans, Jay, is they have a hard time connecting with other veterans once they get out of the service. They
do.
just move on, and they've left it behind them. How do you connect with veterans, and how do you bring them together?
And that's been our big challenge. And I believe we're doing something monumental with adding the first responders with the veterans as a one team, one unit, one family situation here. We're all human. We all want to live our life healthy. We want to live our life happy. And so we welcome everybody as they're our family, as they're our friend. And that's why I said a lot of people don't hunt, but if they want to come out there and kayak down the river, if they want to just nature walk, they want to listen to birds. So we welcome everybody, and we just, in the end, we always want to give people the resources they need. So the funny part is we have gained more younger generation in the last 6 months to a year than we've ever had before, just by this outreach, just by the community outreach, telling people what we're doing. If we do more than just hunting and fishing, we guide people to where they need to be to make sure they're living that healthy life. I mean, we even partnered a little bit with Henry Ford Hospital. We actually gave this award to them recently. I got to give that back to them.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep your award.
So Henry Ford Hospital has...
Brandon, we got another award.
Henry Ford Hospital, actually my wife, Kelly, Dr. Kelly, accepted this on behalf of the hospital, but her other team members, the security unit, the K-9 unit came out, other providers and staff, and they've come out to our events to make sure that they're helping us with making sure everyone's healthy, making sure they're living their life in a positive way.
There you are. That's a camp. Is this a camp?
That was Camp Liberty. This was our 5K run walk, and it was a hit. Everyone loved it. There's the security team, Henry Jackson Community Ambulance, my wife Kelly there working the first aid station, but everyone loved it. We're going to do that again this September and go from there. So all we're doing is building, and I think now the people know that they can trust us, they care about us. So to answer your question, I think they know that we're family and we're going to keep building on. And the big thing is the partnership with the American Legions. We've actually partnered with several American Legions that want to make sure that we continue in a successful upward momentum, because now we're bringing the American Legions to where they can get outside and they can enjoy the wilderness, they can enjoy the peace of what we have to offer.
Our American Legion unit has at least 10 guys that participate regularly, really. And the fellowship, the more you get to know these guys, you mentioned one of the things that people miss when they leave the service is the fellowship, the closeness, knowing that someone has your back. And that happens at Camp Liberty.
Yep.
It does.
Yep.
All right. People want to sign up to be in the event or to sponsor the event.
We're always looking for volunteers, donors to keep our mission going. CampLibertyMichigan.org. CampLibertyMichigan.org. You can find all of our information there, past information, current information. We love to hear from you, and we appreciate the support.
Great. Now, while we have you here, Ken, is golf season ever going to arrive?
We get little teasers, you know.
Have you opened up for the year yet?
Yeah, we did officially open. Yep.
Yeah. It's
so hopefully
this
some nicer
weekend.
weather.
Yeah, it's just going to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's coming in. You're on US 12, and you're open now.
Open now. Yep.
Open now. And if people want more information, you have a online presence.
GauciGolfResort.com.
Great. Thanks to all three of you for being here today.
Thanks
you for having us.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, good luck. We have Camp Liberty's Vice President, Jay Truchon, along with Ken Gauci from Gauci Golf Resort, and medical doctor and professor, Dr. Mick Wozniak. More to